Hello, I am Zoz, and I got a Lumintop FW1A Pro from Lumintop, and this is sent to me by Victor. Thank you for that. And this is the little powerhouse. It has a Cree XHP 50.2 3-watt LED. Let's take a closer look of this little pocket rocket. The box came in this sleeve, and if you open it, you first face with this notification card that you need to remove the head to insert battery, because the earlier versions of the FW3A has the button pieces fell out of the tail cap if you removed that, and also the tail cap holding the pocket clip, so it's more convenient to remove the head and nothing fell out, just the battery. Okay, the next thing is user manual, which is huge, because for beginners this Android user interface may be a little difficult, so it has a lot of text to understand how it works and how to use it. Safety precautions: you need to use good quality batteries, not cheap something fire types, so it can draw over 10 amp current, so you need a very good battery. The user manual has English, Chinese and German language. The factory data is 3500 lumens. I measured 3720 lumens, so it's over that. And intensity, it's there, it's 11,360 candelas, and I measured 15,000 candelas. So the specs are good. The flashlight can meet the specs, but you can count on that this small flashlight will be hot in a very short time. Let's see the flashlight itself. Oh, I forgot. It came with 2 spare O-rings, and that's all. It has a nice pocket in this foam, so it's protected perfectly. Let's see closer. It has some not so aggressive knurling on the head and on the tail cap. It has a stainless steel button. It's not so hard to press. Same tail cap and same design as the FW3A, but because of the reflector, the bezel is a little bit longer. think I make some light here. And you can see the XHP 50.2 reflector. And this, the FW3A, has triple XPLHI LEDs. And the difference is only the bezel length. The FW3A has a little bit wider beam, not much hotspot. The FW1A Pro has some hotspot, so it throws farther and not so wide spill area. Let's see inside. Let's disassemble it. The driver contains an FET and some 7135 current regulators in two groups, which is one of them is one group for the moon mode and the lower modes, and another group of the rest. And then for the turbo and the highest levels there is the FET. It uses low resistance springs. You can see the small retaining ring. Let's see the LED. It has pretty thick LED MCPCB. It's almost, I think, 3 millimeters thick. Never saw this thick of MCPCB. Here is the orange PR reflector, AR coated glass lens. Let's put it back together. And let's see the tail end. You can see there is a O-ring to help hold this. Almost, I think, regular threads on the tail end and square threads on the head end. And there is the tube, which is removable. It is a double tube design because this inner tube sends the switch contact to the driver. There is an O-ring to avoid rattling. There is the tail cap. It has a very thin retaining ring now. So Lumintop updated this design, so you can remove the tail cap and nothing falls out. It works fine. But I still more like to remove the head, because less pain and easier to remove the head than the tail cap because of this clip. And as usual, the Android firmware, short click to on, short click off, long click from off to start in moon and go to ramp max, double click to turbo from on, double click to ramp max from off, and you can see my Android tutorial video, but I don't know if others noticed that this version has a new feature, which is the mode memory lock feature. Now I currently logged it to around 100 lumens, so it's a fixed mode memory. Anytime I turn on with a short click, it's starting in 100 lumens. If I go lower, and usually it memorizes it, but now I turn on, turn off, turn on, and it again 100 lumens. To turn this feature off, you need to press 5 times and hold the last. Okay, now you can see I go down, turn off, turn on, and it memorized the last mode what I was in. Turn off, turn on, I go lower, turn off, turn on, and you can store any level to this mode memory. Now I go for this level, press 5 times, and now you set this level to mode memory. Turn off, turn on, this level, you see the same. I go higher, turn off, turn on, and it enters the stored level. Also, with the lock feature, you can lock it with 4 clicks, and you have a momentary moon mode. But if you press and hold the second press, you have a higher moon mode, or a higher momentary mode, sorry. And if you go to the stepped level, stepped mode, not the ramping mode, 3 clicks, now you have the stepped ramp, turn off, lock, and now with the single click and hold you have the higher momentary level, and the double click and hold you have the lower momentary. And I think that's all new things you need to know about this. It's a perfect little EDC. The factory ramping max level is 1000 lumen. It has temperature regulation to step down the output, because it can be very hot very soon. You can adjust the step down temperature. It's a flashlight that the user can configure for his or her needs. So you can have ramping or stepped modes. You can choose how many modes you want, how high the moon mode, or how high the highest level or the ramp max you want. This is still my favorite firmware of all of the flashlights. So I like this very much, as all of my Anguria flashlights. Let's see a little size compare. You saw the FW3A, it's a bit shorter. Another quad LED flashlight, the Astrolux S43. It's much shorter, around 2.5 or 2 centimeters, 2 centimeters maybe. Only this have built-in charging and the Lumintop doesn't, but it's much more pocket friendly. And the MSR D4V2. It's a bit shorter, but not much. And it has a side switch. You can choose which one you like. If you more like tail switch, I recommend the Lumintop or the Lumintops. The FW3A has a little bit floodier beam, a little bit shorter throw. So if you want some throw, choose the and you need the insane output of the 3500 lumens or more, you can choose the FW1A Pro. But if you don't need insane output but you want some throw, choose the FW1A. And also Lumintop has a wide variety of range with this design, so you can choose 21700 cell version, 4 LED version, and now currently they have the F21 Pro, I think. There is a lot of names, and it has triple XHP 50.2. So imagine this LED 3 times a little bit bigger head and 21700 cell, because it has insane high output of, I think, 10,000 lumens. So from this size of flashlight, I definitely need to try that one too. So let's go outside and see some beam shots comparison with this, the FW3A and Convoy S3 S2 Plus for a baseline. You can see it has a very good beam for EDC. If you set the ramp max to around 500 to 600 lumens, it's plenty enough for walking and everyday use, and it will doesn't heat up much, so it can run for a long time. And this pocket clip is comfortable and easy to attach in your pocket, easy to switch. And thank you Lumintop for sending me this. Thank you Victor. And for the price you get insane output of these, any of this FW family. And if you want exclusive materials like copper, stainless steel, titanium, you have it, you can buy it. So thank you for watching, and next time I have a Lumintop OD10 from Neil, from Neil's Gadgets, and we will try that out. And later I will have a Lumintop HL3A, which is the headlamp version of the FW1A 3A. It has the same optics, same LED, same driver and user interface, but it's a 90-degree shape, stainless steel switch on the top, and it has a magnet on the tail cap, so I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.